What is up, guys? Down to the Brick here, and this video is LEGO Star Wars minifigures that need a remake. Now, there's just quite a few minifigures that are just completely outdated, or LEGO has just refused to make another one of them. So this video is going to be going over a few figures that I personally think need to be remade. And number one here we have Mon Mothma, and she came in the Home 1 Mon Calamari Cruiser set, and basically they haven't made her since. She came out in 2009 with quite a basic face printing and her torso quite basic printing. And recently in the Skywalker saga, they released this awesome figure design for her. I don't see why she's not a figure, and I don't see how LEGO hasn't remade her, hence the Andor show coming out and her being very prominent in that show as well. The absolute perfect set for her to come in would have been the Yavin 4 base, but as we can see, she is not in the figure selection, which I just personally don't get. That's like one of the only opportunities to add her in a new LEGO set, and they have a design for her already from the Skywalker saga, but they just choose not to do her. But at some point, it would be really awesome if we could get a remake of her. Moving on to the second one being the Magna Guard. I just feel like we really need an updated Magna Guard. We haven't had them in so long, and it is one of the most iconic droids out there. The Skywalker saga had an awesome render of the Magna Guard, and I feel like if they would just make that into a figure, that would be perfect. I feel like it's just more of a waiting game to see when we get them. Another thing with the old ones that they would change compared to the new ones is that the old ones have kind of like the cape and head kind of molded into one, but it also has a cape. Whereas the new ones would have a separate head and then a cape, not trying to attach it to the cape itself. Another figure that is desperate in need of a remake is Zam Wessel. And the last time we saw this figure was 2002. She is just so outdated. She still has a yellow face, but we haven't gotten her since. Again, in the Skywalker saga, they made a beautiful render of what this character would look like in a more modern set, and I just hope in the future they'll release a set with her, because I really want to get my hands on this figure, but the problem is like, I really want an updated version so I can actually throw her in a mock without it looking awkward because she has a yellow face still. Another figure that would be awesome for a remake is Hondo Anaka. And we've seen him in the Rebels and the Clone Wars. His last appearance in LEGO was 2009. He's becoming a fan favorite Star Wars character, but the problem with his minifigure is he cracks so much because his torso is dark red. Because the stock is dwindling down and the fans still want him, the price of him is going anywhere from $60 to $80. So I really hope LEGO finds a way to release him in a new set and an updated look to him with leg printing. We need a few Jedi to also get updated, like Plo Koon and Kit Fisto. For them, I really want like a harder plastic head and just some leg printing as well. Just give us some more detail on them and give us a better quality head mold that doesn't rub off. And yes, I do realize they did make a harder plastic head mold for Plo Koon and Kit Fisto, but I still do really want an update. They're two of my favorite figures, but they do look quite outdated. With that, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and drop a comment down below of what figures you think need to be remade. I'll catch you later.